started. Welcome in, Taurus. I'm Marie. This is Indigo Earth Tarot. Thank you for coming into the channel. It's good to have you here. I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs, Taurus. Let's also welcome in your cross-watchers. Cross-watchers, you are here to find out what's going on with your Taurus, so some of this message could be for you as well. Energies do go both ways, so feel free to interpret the direction or the meaning of the messages coming through as it relates to your personal situation. Feel free to swap around the characters. And the messages that are coming through for you, Taurus, should reflect some aspect of your current situation, although it does not have to reflect the whole thing, or it could just confirm an inner knowing. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. The link to that is in the description box below. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring all the zodiac signs that show up in the reading. Those zodiac signs are about personal connections and intimate relationship or relationships, as well as advice and next actions for you. So let's get started. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Good to have you here. Please like and subscribe if you like the content being shared. And let's get started. This is for Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Messages for those watching, please. Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Messages for those watching. All right, Taurus. So overall energy for the reading. Wow, you've got the sun. Things are looking up here. Happy environment, positive outcome. Let's see what's going on. What's the situation here? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have Judgment. And we have the Two of Swords. Looks like you're getting a second chance here. Maybe something that you were closed off to before. Could be in collaboration with others. It could be just friends and family. It could just be, you know, enjoying other people's company. This could have something to do with work. But we'll get some more information on that. Maybe it was something that you weren't open to before. It looks like you're getting a second chance at something here. So let's see why this is happening. What is life assisting you with? We have the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the King of Wands. Well, you could be looking at the bigger picture here. This could be a new phase for you. You know, you're opening up. You're feeling pretty good. You're excited. You know, maybe you're getting some well-deserved attention. But, you know, this looks like a fresh new start in love here for you. You know, looking beyond, leaving the past behind and looking beyond to what's ahead, what's in the future here. And you're feeling pretty good about it. So let's see where this is going to go for you. Where are you going to go here? Ooh, we got the Lovers showing up. We've got the Three of Cups. And we have the Four of Cups. Again, something maybe that you had been hesitant in the past. Looks like you're getting a new opportunity here. Some kind of celebration, some kind of event. Maybe there was some kind of event that you really didn't want to participate in. Maybe you changed your mind on this. But things are definitely looking up for you here. Things are definitely looking in a good place. So let's find out what this Two of Swords is. What was it that you were kind of like holding off on, or maybe not really participating in? What is this Two of Swords? Clarify the Two of Swords for our Taurus, please. We have the Moon. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Swords. So something here you just didn't feel like you were being a part of. Maybe you weren't expressing it. Maybe you weren't saying anything about it. But you just felt like you just really weren't a part of it. You know, this could have been your own demise. This could have been something to do maybe with your own ideas or thoughts about it, but you were maybe hesitant to doing something or collaborating or working with others or, you know, doing something. There's a second chance coming in here. You were closed off to this before, maybe because you just weren't feeling a part of the process. Maybe you weren't feeling a part of the group. Maybe you weren't feeling a part of what was going on. But it looks like that's clearing out now. It looks like you're moving in a direction where you're putting the past behind you and really feeling like you're in a good place. So let's see what the Three of Wands is. What are you looking out into? This is a new phase. What is this new phase? Clarify the Three of Wands. Maybe you decided to push yourself out of your comfort zone a little bit and try something different. Maybe there was a group of friends that you just didn't feel like you were part of the gang, the group activity. We have the Two of Wands, we have the King of Cups, and we have the Ten of Swords. I think you just decided to really open up, you know, maybe you just decided to kind of like set some different intentions about it. Maybe your ideas about the situation or your ideas about this group or this event. Maybe you just decided to kind of like open up and be a part of the process and, you know, put your intentions out there for what you would like to happen in this group activity or with this group of friends or in this encounter, whatever encounter that you're dealing with here. But it looks like you know, there seems to be a lot of devotion and compassion. You know, maybe you weren't feeling up to the part and, you know, maybe there were people that surrounded you that kind of, you know, brought you out of a slump. So let's see what the Ace of Cups is. You're feeling loved. You're feeling kind of loved. Maybe you're getting a lot of attention. Maybe you're feeling included. This could be a work situation. Feel free if this is relational or situational or both. But what is this Ace of Cups here? What is this new beginning? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Eight of Wands. I think you decided to try something different. I think you decided to change your mind about a situation or change your attitude about a situation or change how you did things in a situation. You know, this seems to be like some sort of communication is opening up. Maybe you just decided to open up a little bit. You know, maybe there were some people that kind of prodded you or, you know, helped you shift directions here. But it looks like you're feeling pretty good about things here. You're kind of excited. New adventure, you know. Feeling pretty good about life. Feeling pretty good about where you're at. Maybe you feel like you're, you know, there's some influence here. Maybe there was somebody who influenced you. Maybe you're deciding to go to some sort of event that maybe you have been closed off to in the past. Maybe you didn't feel like you were part of the process or part of the crowd. Now you're kind of feeling a little bit more included. So what is this King of Wands? Let me use a different deck here. What is this King of Wands? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe it was just an attitude shift as well. Could have been. Could have been something you didn't want to do, and then you just decided to do it, take a different attitude about it. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we have the Star. So things kind of turned in your favor. You know, maybe it was about where you put your focus. Maybe you looked at this as an opportunity, you know, for some certain desire, or, you know, maybe this was just something that you just decided that you would, you know, maybe it took you out of your comfort zone. And, you know, it might have been a good risk to take here, because I guess it was about what you put your focus on or what you put your attention on. So let's see what the Lovers is. This is some sort of heartfelt connection. Maybe there are friends involved in this, or family involved in this, or maybe there's some kind of an event that was coming up that involved a connection and their family members. Maybe some sort of wedding. So clarify what the Lovers here is for our Taurus, please. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have Strength. So I think that there's some connection here, or some sort of connections or alliance. This could be friends. It could be friends of friends, that just really kind of had a nurturing, sort of kind and compassionate and considerate energy towards you. And I think this gave you strength and confidence to, you know, come out of your shell, so to speak. You know, maybe this is people who you are working with that seem to be a group. There's a connection here and a group here. So, you know, this to me is like some sort of family gathering or family event, that maybe you had been a little bit you didn't really want to do it, but maybe somebody convinced you to do it, or changed your mind about it, or maybe they added an element that would be interesting to you to this event. And I think you found yourself in a situation that was kind of exciting, kind of fun. It changed your focus. Kind of, you know, was something that you desired that maybe you didn't know that you desired. And it maybe it had to do with either the alliances that you were making or the people that you were surrounded by. So let's see what the Three of Cups is. What is the Three of Cups here? We have Judgment. Again, being given a second chance or trying something again with a group of people or a group of, you know, this seems to me some sort of event. Maybe in the past you just had been invited and you just didn't want to. Maybe it just didn't interest you, but now it looks like things have changed a little bit. Maybe it's something that really gets you revved up, excited. It's like a journey. So give me a couple more on this one, please. Yeah, we have the Six of Wands and we have the Page of Pentacles. So you learned something here. You know, you learned something here that kind of maybe I think you got brought out of your comfort zone a little bit. You know, you're seeing something differently here. This was something new that was presented to you that maybe you had not, you know, really in the past just kind of shut yourself off from it. But maybe you decided to open up. Maybe you decided to take a chance, take a risk, do something a little bit different, try it on for size, see how it worked. Maybe somebody convinced you to try it and it worked, you know. So let's see what the Four of Cups is. We have Temperance. We have the Nine of Pentacles. And we have the Three of Swords. Well, whatever resistance or dissatisfaction you had in this, you know, I think that you kind of like made a compromise. I think you made a compromise. You know, I think you looked past maybe your own kind of disgruntled feelings about it. You know, I think it kind of put you in a place where you felt some sort of independence. You felt some contentment. Give me one more on this, please. You felt like you made a sacrifice, and it seemed to have paid off for you. It may have been something that you were adverse to in the past, that maybe it brought up feelings that just didn't sit well with you, but I don't know. You seem to have kind of come out of that comfort zone a little bit, and it seems to have worked well in your favor. Yeah, I think you were trying to suppress some feelings here about it, your dissatisfaction with it. But I think this turned in your favor. I think it worked well for you. Because you got the Sun here, you know. It seemed to, would it be something, I don't know, I mean, is bungee jumping? Would it be something you would try again? You know, maybe it was something that you did on a one-time basis and it turned out okay for you. You know, it helped you come out of your comfort zone, which will help you come out of your comfort zone in other situations. Maybe it gave you some confidence. Maybe it made you feel better about, you know, what you thought that you were getting into really wasn't what it seemed. Can you give me one more, please? There we go. Yeah, it was a new beginning, something different. Maybe it was a little bit challenging, but it seemed to work out in your favor. So let's see who's showing up here. I've got Scorpio, I've got Aquarius, I've got Sagittarius, I've got Aries, I have Sagittarius again, I have Scorpio again, I have Leo showing up, I have Gemini showing up, I've got Leo showing up again, and I've got Cancer, Pisces coming through. So I'm going to look at those signs in the extended. We're going to get some more information about them, what their intentions are, what you need to do, as well as pull some advice from the universe for you. But let's get a card here before we go. Divine guidance. This is for our Taurus, please. A belief is only a thought I keep thinking. A belief is only a thought you keep thinking. A belief is only a thought you continue to think. A belief is only your habit of thought. It's only a practice thought. A belief is only a thought you think a lot. So if a belief is only a thought that you keep thinking, and you keep thinking a thought that is in opposition to what you want, then the reason you don't get what you want is because you keep thinking a thought that's in opposition to what you want. Wow, that's a tongue twister. I guess a belief is only a thought. And if you keep thinking the same thought, then you keep getting the same belief. It looks like here you kind of change that trajectory. So for those of you that want to go on, the link to the extended is in the description box below. I'll meet you over there. And until our next reading, Taurus, Grand Rising.